Good morning. Welcome back to the new normal. 1 month of lockdown already. How crazy is that? Just over a month ago, I was hiking freely in Lombok in Indonesia, and the thought of this was so abstract and not even really a huge possibility at that time. And now, here we are. One thing I do want to say though is I think people are amazingly capable of change. I think people can change so quickly when they have to. And if you said that, okay, aliens are going to invade tomorrow, in 3 days time, we'll kind of be used to it and getting on with things. I think we have the capability to do that. And this just shows, right now it shows people's resilience and ability to cope with these sort of things, because we're all doing this for one reason, and that one reason is to save people's lives. And we all just said, okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to stay inside for the good of other people, and here we are. Before the video starts, I just wanted to say that, and yeah, here we go. So, moving on. What have I been doing? Well, obviously, I hope you have enjoyed the videos for the last couple of weeks from that trip I did through the Balkans a couple years ago with my mum. I actually still have a few more. I've got a few videos from Ecuador, the only time I've been to South America, and another one as well that I'll share you. So I've still got some more travels to come, but in the meantime, what am I doing? You know, this week was meant to be doing the marathon on the Great Wall of China for the second time, and completing it this time. I was meant to be in China right now doing that. Unfortunately, that was cancelled a couple months ago, before the rest of the world shut down, and I'm going to try and do it another time. I actually also had a bunch of people coming, including my dad, so because we can't do it, we're going to go for a run instead. Slightly different to the Great Wall.
There's a wall. That's not the wall we're going to do. Anyway, yeah. Let's go for it. But
let's do it anyway.
Half a marathon.
Yeah, not today. So right now we're able to do one piece of exercise per day, and I'm trying to still make the most of that. I'm actually still in reasonable shape for running, even though I didn't end up doing the marathon. But I would love to do one eventually, hopefully this year, depending on if any are running. So I'm trying to still train, trying to still stay fit, and let's just see if and when I can. The annoying thing is about getting still shots like that is that I have to catch up. Woo.
10 miles to go.
Joyo! That's what all of the Chinese people shouted on the wall. Joyo! Nice. Woo. Good work. We need the elbow tap. Good work.
Always victory for China.
Yeah. You know what, I am actually staying proper fit right now, and if I could run a marathon, I think right now would be a good time. I'm gonna keep training anyway, and I don't know, maybe when I can, I will. When there is one available, a cool one, I'll do it. I'm just not sure when that is right now. But speaking of being fit, I just got sent something kind of cool. Wow, this actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's hard to believe that that's good for you, because that's so damn tasty. This is Y food. And they just sent me this trial pack to try out, because it was actually with the idea of me still traveling in mind, because this is a meal replacement that you can have at any point while you're traveling, while you're on the go, while you're out hiking or biking or wherever you are. And it actually contains all the micro and macronutrients you need. Most of the time the food you can find when you're on the go is unhealthy fast food, and it just doesn't give you the nutrients you need. And that's why this was kind of interesting to me, because it's a full meal replacement that is actually healthy for you. It's really good. I got sent that trial pack that I just showed you, and if you guys are interested, it'll be in the description below. You can also use my special discount code JORD10 at uk.yfood.eu. I feel like this should be used when I am out active. So right now in England, we get 1 piece of exercise a day. I'm gonna fast forward to tomorrow. You know, I once cycled this to Berlin. It's been a while. I just pulled over because look at these guys. Hello. How are you? Cute. I gotta say, I do feel lucky being here. And I mean, it's a beautiful part of the world, and I was lucky to grow up here. But also, like, who knows whether it would have been better to end up staying in Bali or Lombok, or better here, but it just worked out the way it did. And I'm still grateful to be here and be able to get out and exercise in a place like this and be here with my family too. That is a good bike ride. Also, safety first. I'm going to take this off because even I can't take myself seriously wearing that. Look like Bob the Builder. Right. Sponsorship. No. Gratitude. Honestly, I think it's something that it wouldn't be too far to say that it changed my whole perspective on things. I think the main time you feel demotivated and despondent about things is when you're not grateful for the position you're in. And I'm 100% grateful to be here. I'm massively grateful to have been able to live the way I have for the past 5 years, traveling and getting to go where I wanted and experience things before the world shut down in the way it has. So I do know that it will get back to that way in the future. How long we're in this situation for though, who knows? But I am massively grateful to have been able to do that, and I'm massively grateful to be here in this right now as well. And that's just the truth. Which actually, well, my hair is all over, by the way. Like, I'm gonna have to, I just bought some clippers so I can cut it myself. But, because you know, can't go to the hairdresser right now. That's a good look, let's stick with that. This actually ties into something I wanted to talk about in this video, which is like, I never got to where I am today with editing videos and creating a YouTube channel and anything like that by accident. I taught myself all of this stuff. I made a decision at one point to do this, and then everything that happened after that is because I made that one decision. Like, it can seem massively overwhelming when you start it to think about all the different things you'd have to learn, like video editing, creating a YouTube channel, running a business, all of that. But it's quite windy. I hope it's audible. I think right now is a huge opportunity to decide to do something for yourself. If you're not working right now, you have a couple months spare, which I know it's hard to be motivated. I know it's difficult to get yourself up and do something each day, but you have this period of time which you might never have again to make the decision to start something and build something from now. I'm trying to do it myself. I picked up guitar again. I'm working on a few side projects besides this YouTube channel, and I'm also learning as well, because I think this is a massive opportunity right now to learn new things. There's this famous quote, which I love: do something today that your future self will thank you for. And I think right now that has never been more true. Right now, we have the opportunity to do something for ourselves that then in a couple months, in a few months, however long it is, when we can get back out traveling and doing all the things we want to do, all that time before wouldn't have been wasted. It would have been working towards something that you wanted to do. You finally did that thing that you always said you would. I just burped. So that, all that white food. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, and I just really wanted to share that. I got bike back now, so see you in the next video. So I want to ask you, how are you wherever you are in the world? How are you coping with it? How are you dealing? What are you doing in your self-isolation? Are you still working? Are you an essential worker where you are? Are you out and about? And I want to try and make the comments in this video a discussion of what it's like where you are, because I think we're kind of so wrapped up in how our own country is dealing with it and our own situations right now that maybe we're forgetting what's going on in the rest of the world. Because I don't know about you, but the news here in the UK is purely all about the UK. And I'd love to hear what it's like for you in your country as well.